Hey everyone, here's Adam Yee. He's a food scientist, co-founder of the Better Meat Co. and host of My Food Job Rocks podcast. You should all go check it out. He is answering a great question from our second session about science and regulation in terms of biotech and the future of cell ag.
Capital and revenue. I think it's actually the biggest thing. So because food is low margin and low margin products obviously can't innovate. So if Google or Oracle can make 80% uh, profit out of their product, food makes 10% or at most maybe 50%. That's a really premium product though. So this is the issue is because it's hard to innovate in food because obviously we people have to eat. You're buying physical assets, and you're and you're creating them. So that cuts out a lot of the money involved, and also it's a very decently manually processed or technologically intensive process, depending on what scale of capital you have. So actually, I do think it's a money issue that it's hard to innovate in the food company because it takes a lot of time and a lot of money to innovate in food. And that's why the big companies can do it very well. Sometimes it depends, and uh, and the smaller companies it takes a long time. And so if you were to start a company, for instance, you couldn't invest into making a new food type. It's just easier for you to make like a protein bar, make it really popular, and then invest in this food type. And there have been plenty of instances in this field, except for cell agriculture. So for plant-based meat, um, Beyond Meat started selling soy-based proteins at first, and then they started developing a chicken, and then they made the Beyond Burger. Just or Hampton Creek started with the mayonnaise, then they did cookie dough, then they now have cell-based and just egg. So in that case, like start with something small, and in fact, we kind of do the same thing here at Better Meat Co. We started with already made ingredients, and then we have a process that makes it a good ingredient, and then that's terrible. But after that, but like so, it's that kind of thing. So you have to innovate off of other people, and eventually, if you can get the profit, then invest into making something completely new.